not worth it if he's not going to let us do this. If he's suggesting that a short rest is bad.
Short rest is an hour, yeah?
Yeah, it's probably too long.
We can't take an hour here?
All right.
Not unless you're able to barricade yourself in or something.
Or shit, I'll stand guard.
Or we could just search the room and gather all the stuff and move on to the next room.
I did. I searched the room.
Okay,
well, there's other stuff besides magic stuff.
Imagine it.
I want to go to the Acolyte then, if no one else is going to say it.
Someone give me investigation. So I can...
10 plus investigation is 12 total.
All right, so
Somebody else want to keep...
18 plus 3 is 21.
That's good. Okay, so...
Investigate.
All right.
I looked at the board, I say, I think you forgot that right there. What do I see?
So,
I want to check for hidden doors and stuff, too.
For the total, for everything, because you did find also, near the statue, there was a pot that had money in it. And on the...
Pot of gold?
Not full of gold, but there's gold in there. There's... On the Acolyte, he has a block of incense that you know is an expensive... it's 25 gold
It's the
pieces worth of
casting
incense,
stuff.
which is a
I've seen
valuable...
clerics use that.
Okay.
Yeah,
it really helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as our main man's keeping track.
Do you have a estimate on the Delta gems for reference? Or are you going to say that for later?
It has semi-precious gems. I'm going to guess you guys think it's probably worth about 75 gold pieces.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a scroll, 2 potions, different. There's 50 gold, 200 silver, and 300 copper.
What's the scroll say on it? I
Um,
look at the scroll case on the priest, so it must be priest spells.
I guess I don't know how in 5th E it works for that. You don't have to. Do you have to use identify for scrolls?
I don't know.
Used to be
So
read
it's up to you.
script.
Well, we
read
can't
magic
read.
was the
No, I'm gonna-
skill. Wizard only, but
It's a
5 years
scroll
ago.
of Bane is the name of this. I think it's a cantrip.
I was going to say the other thing too is you could have like for clerics you could have good and evil or lawful or chaotic languages scripts for the different clerics.
What are the
If I
potions
can
look
make him out, I'll
They're
look at
different.
it. If I can.
One of them is a mixture of, believe it or not, swirling red, white, and blue.
It's an
Almost like a lava
the
lamp.
Star-Spangled Potion.
The Americans
Maybe.
were here.
Yeah, but they're like pulsing and like a lava lamp that has red, white, and blue bulbs in it.
Okay, the other one?
And the other one is, you can see it's very thick, thick and green, a very dark and thick green.
Somebody's having their
And
rabbit food breakfast.
here's the thing, surprisingly, the Acolyte, because they both have chain shirts, or
So
actually
2 chain shirts that we
hold
get.
on. So, let me do whether it's chain or chain shirts. It says chain shirt. So they both have chain shirts, but believe it or not, the Acolyte's one is like super heavy, and it's way heavier than the other one for some reason, and it's of a different material. Does anybody have any like a knowledge of some type that they could use?
Now,
Nature, maybe?
is it heavier than the other one?
Yes,
Or is,
a lot heavier.
let me finish. Or is it heavier than it should be?
Both.
Okay. Is the lighter one approximately normal weight?
You'd think so. That's the one that was on the actual priest, the guy in charge. But the
That's-
other one is very finely made, and it's of different material, slightly different shade of metal, but it's really heavy.
If this is a historical thing that we know, there'd be a chance for history or
Nature?
investigation or nature.
Yeah, roll nature.
If it's
All right.
heavier,
Well, does anybody good at nature that want to do it, or I can roll it?
You can all try to look
All right.
at it.
I'll help you out.
19.
I know about
Pretty
this.
good. You
Wanna
think
go
that
for
this is an
advantage?
adamantine shirt? Chain
Okay.
shirt.
Oh, shizzle.
yeah.
It's like a DR.
It makes you immune to crits.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very, very heavy.
It's heavy.
I didn't
So-
realize that amount was heavy.
Yeah, it is.
All right, that time's out, and this is why I like to give it dice, is because
Yeah.
we know that it's actually been.
So it's
probably-
valuable,
that
but
is
it's
a good
also
idea.
very good to be immune to.
And
Yeah,
I try to give a
last-
different color than what normal
yeah.
people
Last
use.
time you tried to get to me, like,
Yeah, I was like, why are you giving it back?
No,
Everyone I
let's
didn't know does that, so I was confused.
Mithril is like the opposite. It's
That's the
also
first time I've
awesome,
seen it.
especially
It's
in
super
my
light.
game, but it's super light.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
we'll
he's
continue
right.
to do it. That's a great way to do it.
All right, however it is, it's that way in this world. All right, so what's
So it's an
you've already written it down,
adamantine
right?
chain shirt, which makes you immune to crits.
all right?
It's very
So all
very
of us
well
are immune
made.
to crit?
Do you know that? No,
No, what we can do is sell
You
it for
wish.
$1 billion.
Oh.
no way.
Oh, you
Yeah, I'd
don't.
rather be immune to crits.
You don't sell that
You
son of a
can't
bitch.
use it.
Yeah, well, you could, but
Not
it
with
would
play.
be.
Yeah, but
it
no
would
one
be
can.
down. Yeah.
Well, I'm hypothetically no one can.
What's the AC value of that?
He could.
He,
Same
Well, I
as
thought
normal,
you-
but it's just
all right.
a crit proof.
I thought he didn't have the strength to carry it. So
Well, it's a chain shirt. It's medium, so there's no.
you just said it was heavy.
It was, but that's
Heavy is the
different
weight.
than the actual. I know, but it's different.
I'm
than-
talking encumbrance.
Yeah. That's kind of a separate thing. than
Okay.
Being able to use it.
Well, it's going on 6. Do you want to keep going, or do we want to call it here? Is it a good natural place to call it?
It's up to you guys.
If we could do another quick fight, I'd be up for another quick fight. Otherwise, we're going to be
we could
going to
do
have
one
to
more.
remember everybody's in
if
limbo.
if we're rolling dice, I'm in. If we're just going to role play it, I'm not in.
Yeah.
We
so
can still fit one more in there.
is there another room on this level that we can get to that's very quick?
What about
Okay,
the other
pretty
side?
quick.
We only came down the right. We didn't try to go down the left.
All right.
All right.
What are you guys talking about?
All right. So magically, this is identical, and we just set up at the end here again.
Sounds good to me. It's
Essentially, yeah.
Alright.
Essentially, so there's one that was quiet that went off
Yes.
to the opposite side.
Right.
That one, you go down that one, and that seems to be, that is a storage room. There is, there's general items, general purpose items.
All
that
right.
seem to
Checking
be
for
looted.
traps and stuff as we go into the area. All right. 6 plus investigation is 2, I think. Is 8. Yep, that's an 8 for me. Anybody else investigating?
Yeah. 5.
All right. So these guys walk blindly into whatever traps are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11.
So, okay, well, there are no, you don't fall
You got a
into
nat
a
20.
Yeah, well, you don't fall into any traps.
All right.
It looks like this room is used for
Can we say that was
random
there?
storage. Yes.
All right.
But it's full of junk. It's full of pretty much junk that was looted that they didn't really want. So
Is this
there's like
silver?
there's some
Extra
clothes,
arrows.
there's some food.
All right.
If you roll
Silver?
some me in if you're looking for something special,
Mining materials or carts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not full carts, but there
Mining
are.
material, like silver or
Pick.
the shit that we're looking for. The cargo that's missing.
Well, do you
Is
guys
any
want to
of this
do
stuff
investigation?
Is any of this
I rolled
stuff
natural
labeled?
20.
14 plus 2 is 16.
I rolled natural 20. Did you want me to roll another one?
That was for traps
Yeah.
Oh.
when we're coming in.
You do find that in one corner of the
I
room
rolled a 19 on that one.
is a very large pile of silver ore.
Yeah.
All right.
It looks like this is being held here.
All right, that's money then, right?
Yes.
All right, so just
But-
a pile of ore, and then you'll let us know later.
You'll have to figure out how to get it out of here.
Right, but
And-
we're not leaving
Right.
today.
And there's a bunch of.
Does it appear there's enough cart parts to build a full cart?
Only
That first-
investigation.
Not here. Oh, maybe.
There could be, because this is just like a general throw everything in here. We don't know exactly what to use.
I'm going to search for secret doors along the
11 again.
walls.
Huh?
11 again?
I'm going to
No.
search for secret doors along the
Okay.
walls. 13.
You don't see anything.
All right.
And you can tell this used to be just mining. It's got all the normal
All right.
mining drill, or the pick marks all over the wall.
I was just taking
It's
a
not a
shot at
special
it.
room. It's
So
just
here's what
a-
I'd like to do.
you could find random bits of bullshit if you're just interested. You
Can I close the
pick up
door?
Someone was
Random.
interested in caltrops earlier. Is there spiky caltrops here?
Roll me a percentile. roll really high.
0-1.
Yeah, that's. You don't find any caltrops.
That is as low at. Nope, I don't see anything actually.
But there's
Can I
random
take-
stuff. There's like some things of cloth, some
Can I
rough
take-
cloth.
I'll take some fine cloth if there's
There's
fine
not
cloth.
fine. I said it was rough. It's
the
like,
door-
almost like burlap.
So
Then I'm
Empty
leaving.
sacks.
don't
There's
leave.
some things
You
useful.
guys want to just make camp here? We could just like lock the door and put all this
Well, there's
silver
no
shit.
door.
There's no
on this.
door.
Oh.
We could pile all the junk up in front of us.
Yeah, there is a lot of junk, but you can. There's still.
Or we could go
tell you
fight.
there's one more.
All right.
Let's go fight somewhere.
And then that way
Down the hall.
hopefully it'll be all done with.
We'll keep this in mind for refuge.
So
You come
as
back
you
out
start,
and make a
yeah.
left.
So as you start walking, the more perceptive of you hear it first. Cal, Pick, and Dan. You do hear sounds of activity.
And this is back going down the main hall.
Yes,
And coincidentally, the room at the end of that hall is very similar, or no?
they will be similar.
All right.
Yes. So, if by the time you get to this point in there, you hear sounds of like pick on rock.
All right. Do we want to sneak,
Or
or
do we really have to?
okay?
Picking.
Let's just
sound.
go
How
forward.
much do we have to sneak with their?
Let's just go
line?
forward.
That makes a lot of noise.
No sneaking with this guy here with us.
Yeah, but sneaking would be me and the rogue sneaking in first, you guys charging second, and then us doing advantage attacks. But let's just charge forward with the heavy guys in front.
Two meat shields.
All right. Here we go.
All right. So you see in this room as you're walking up. I'm going to use some goblins as miners. You see some people here mining.
There's no slaves?
Well,
Or you got them
these
all
might
last
be
time?
slaves too.
Are they goblins or goblin
These
slaves?
are goblins,
So this is a goblin.
and there are. I don't have the leads for them. There's 4 humans in here too.
All right, just dice then?
I
Use
could use
dice if you
4
want.
dice. Here, I got 4.
4 humans.
4 humans also.
Pickaxe in a way.
Yep.
If I need one of these two, tell me now. I'll go get them.
No, there's more like hidden in the.
Yeah, we got like 20.
Well, give me some more. That's what I'm saying.
All right, you guys are spotted. We might as well roll initiative. So, and you see that there are 3 overseers.
21.
18.
6.
And there's a pile, and there's a bunch of silver ore laying in here too.
16.
All right, I'm gonna do 2 inits. So this is the last occupied thing on this level.
Okay. What are you doing?
2 inits.
Good.
The foreman is on 19, and the other 2 goblins are on 14.
That gives you a chance to get people in.
Okay. So Al goes last. Followed closely by Dan. Goblin 14. Goblin goes after before Dan. And then 19. So Tom is 16.
I am.
So Tom goes right before the goblins. And then Ed goes on 18. Then the foreman goes. And then Rick leads the top of the pack.
All right.
So Rick, it is your turn. And the foreman is on deck.
All right. Let's see.
Is this room lit?
The humans are working there, so there might be
Yeah.
torches.
There's a couple torches.
All right.
Good enough.
In fact, what I should do, I need to modify this because it'll make more sense. Humans are only working in one area, so they can have one torch over there for them. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So there's a torch. Let's say there's a torch like right here.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have one of the torches right there?
Oh. Yeah, we would.
It is? I thought they were inside like a big campfire thing.
Well, you got
He's
that.
got
You
wall torches too.
Wall torch.
Winston threw for 4 TDs and 2
That really
interceptions.
wouldn't be appropriate.
2 interceptions.
It's
That
not
cost us a
normal.
game.
But 4 TDs though.
Not appropriate
All right.
for that? Okay.
Because they're mining on the wall. There's no thing on the wall.
Yeah, it's not.
It's like there's a torch.
All right.
sitting
I'm
on
gonna
the
come
ground
up. I'm
propped
coming up right here. I don't want to go too far down the
Mhm.
thing, and I'm going to gonna pop an arrow. I guess for convenience sakes, it'll be the lit up arrow that I normally would light
Okay.
up. All right, and then I'm shooting at the first guy, but if it misses, it might end up at the back wall as far as being a light
How much
source.
time we have left on our
Okay.
light?
Missed.
I'll catch
Goes
it.
sailing.
Yeah, it goes way sailing.
It goes against the far wall, breaks.
Hit me.
But the light is still there. It's at the base of the
All
wall.
right, all right, cool.
Foreman, you're up.
Nope.
Oh,
bonus
I'm
bonus
sorry.
action is to give bardic inspiration to the knight.
Thank you.
Yep.
Foreman followed by Ed.
Okay. Alright, so you see this nasty looking goblin looks at you guys and
We're here to work. Don't mind
and
us.
then it goes it
Now you roll-
does like a big and it does
Turns into the Hulk.
it turns into a
Let me
Hulk
roll a
like
deception check.
it actually turns into
Uh-oh.
it turns into like half rat, half goblin.
The fuck?
Okay.
It's a strange looking critter.
It's a shapeshifter.
Or a were-rat. We've got one
Shit,
right
shit.
were-rat.
It's just gonna sit here because it can't go. It's gonna actually dodge.
Can't get any further.
Yep, it's gonna
Ed.
dodge.
Ed, you're up. Do
I'm
something.
It looks
that
very
doesn't
limber,
look
but
good.
it looks. If you've never seen anything like
I'm
this
gonna
in your
move
life,
forward, and I'm gonna
half rat,
Move
half
around its
goblin.
back.
I'm gonna move forward around his back, and I'm gonna gank him with my rapier and my
10, 15,
dagger.
20, 25, 30. You,
Okay, the damn movement. That's okay. Just go
Yeah.
ahead and do what you gotta
Okay.
do.
so left is what? That's the rapier.
Rapier.
Miss with the rapier, hit with the other one.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you rolled a
So 1 to
Roll
4.
your D4.
Tom, you're up.
4 plus 3 is 7.
No +3.
Yeah, no plus.
Just 4.
Oh.
When you're doing both
The off
hands,
weapon don't
the other
get-
weapon doesn't get.
Yeah.
So you stick it in its arm, pulls it out, and it just
Closes right up.
closes
like a
right
fish
up
edge.
like it did nothing.
I laugh.
3,
at
4.
him. I laugh.
5, 6.
Well, ain't that some bullshit?
Oh, all right.
15, and I'm going to
That
go ahead and
hits.
use. Okay, never mind. 8 points.
So with your sword,
Yeah.
so you slash his arm like a vicious wound, and it like instantly
Nice.
heals up.
Goblin. We're here to work.
They yell something at the other. They turn and yell over here,
Take
and they step up here, and then they're gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot like that. One for you. Your AC is that's gonna hit you,
All right.
even if it's 23. And no, you don't have Shield of Faith anymore, right? Okay. They would have missed you for that. And then one for Ed.
Dan, you're on deck.
19 hit you. So you got both of you guys short bows. Short bows for the short bus. Let's see.
Thank you.
Tom, you take 5. Sonny, you also take 5. Both of you.
Stop.
Both leg shots to both of you.
Poison. Don't forget the poison. Dan, you're
No
up.
poison.
Okay.
Level 2? No.
And that's the goblin, or is that one of our guys?
That's theirs.
That's a half rat, half goblin.
Okay.
It's a rattling.
And you know, rebel weapon hurts it.
15
That hits it.
and 7 points damage.
I think we're going to
No,
have to
So you hit it in the green stuff right in the stomach, and it does damage, and it
Decapitation
appears
really
to
kills
stick.
everything.
Do you have a silver anything?
You've got the silver dagger.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
Yes.
do.
We all
Yes,
gave
yes.
it to you.
Yep,
Yeah,
I do have
I
it.
told you you had it.
Well, why? 'Cause I have a silver
have
tip
that
spear.
too.
Because you asked for it.
You have that as
I
well.
didn't ask for it.
You can give it to somebody else right now as you're
I'm
going
giving it to
around.
you.
Well, on
My
his turn.
When
On
I
your
got a
turn, I
silver,
mean.
silver dagger.
It's my turn. I
So
give
he
it.
hurt it with an Eldritch Blast, though.
That's fine. It's my turn right now. I move up and
You hand off a dagger.
I hand off a dagger.
To whom? Him?
To moi.
So you, whoever is that Ed?
That's me.
Well, that's him right there.
And
Do
so
you want to
so
move
that-
over to here?
Yeah.
Do you want to be? He's going to be able to hit you if you step up there.
Oh,
You still wouldn't have flanking.
You can throw the dagger. The rat.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Wouldn't diagonal? Oh, that he's not diagonal.
Not
actually,
quite.
My spear is 10
Well,
If you
feet
move up to
away.
here, you could get flanking.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you want to move up there like that or not?
Well, I'm going to use my spear, so
You
I just
can't.
get back 10 feet.
No, it's not a ranged weapon.
Oh, spear's
The
not-
the reach is
No.
probably 5.
Doesn't
if you
have
look it
reach.
up.
Oh,
It's got to be 10, I think, for.
Like javelins. Javelins are not reach weapons, even though they're 4 foot
So as a
long.
free action, can I toss him the silver tipped arrow? I
You can do that as part of a move.
You can't. I wouldn't.
It's interacting with the environment or something like
It's
that.
an incidental action to hand off a weapon.
To someone that's right next to you and
Yeah.
has a free hand. Who has a free hand right next to you? He has weapons in both hands.
Oh, jeez. All right.
He's right.
If you want to,
All right. Well,
I'll give you a chance if you want to like drop one. And
or don't overthink it and just do your turn and worry about it
Do
next
it your
turn.
Well,
own
then I
day.
want. Okay, I mean.
I will sheathe one of my weapons.
well, it's not
She
your
But it's
turn.
not your turn.
Just drop the fucking weapon, man.
But it's already over. Just do your turn.
All right, I'll drop my dagger so I can grab your
There
dagger.
you go. And then I just hit
So
him
well,
with the,
make like an acrobatics check to see if
No, I
you
am
can pass
taking it
it
easy.
without.
You're basically retconning everything.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Well, I mean, I'm just doing what the GM wants. I missed with the fucking dagger. With the
It's
spear.
at your feet.
With the spear.
He tries to hand off. He tries to let it go while you're putting the other one away, and it falls to your feet. But you'll be able to pick it up on your turn.
All right, let's begin the turn. It's top of the order. So
No, you
Rick-
didn't even swing. You need to stick. Sticky. Is that what you were doing?
I don't know.
You want to do advantage because you got
14.
flanking?
That's true. You
Well,
have.
okay.
Yeah, roll
I
advantage
rolled a
on it.
14 plus. The other
Or
one,
yeah, that's
14.
better. You actually hit it with the spear.
Okay, and it does 5 points of damage.
Nice. You hit it right in the chest. Stick it in there and pull it out, and it's blood just rolling down. It doesn't appear to heal off of that. It
Is that
yells out.
Is that a silver tipped spear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Now, Rick, you're up, sir, and then it's Foreman's turn.
All right.
Crowded already.
Yeah, I'll do vicious mockery on that by saying, boy, when someone changes their
Fails.
body type, normally they actually look better. 4 damage.
Your mom sews
Little
socks
blood
that
comes
smell.
out of its nose.
All right.
Foreman, then Ed.
Psychic
you're up.
damage was real damage then?
It did.
All right.
It appears to work.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to reach down for the silver dagger.
Okay.
I'm going to acquire said dagger.
Oh, you pick up the dagger. What do you do?
As a bonus action or something. Yeah.
And now I'm going to take my turn and I'm going to stick the silver dagger and my rapier into him.
We know the rapier won't do anything.
You're already aware of that.
Yeah.
So just,
Alright,
just silver
just
So
dagger.
Silver
just use
dagger.
the silver
You
dagger.
get bonus points if you use one.
Yeah.
13 and 5.
That hits.
So it's 18. What would the damage be on the silver dagger?
D4
Well, it's
plus
D4
3.
plus 3. Yep.
4 plus 3.
Yep.
Alright.
Because you're only doing the dagger by itself, you get the plus 3.
Yep.
3 plus 3 is 6.
You take the dagger, you reach down, and you like kind of you switch off your dagger right for the so that you have that in your dominant hand, and you see an opening and stick it, and it goes right in the back of its neck, and it dies.
Thank God.
Nice job.
Yep.
Okay, Ed, you're up. I mean,
You got it
Tom,
right
you're
in the
up.
base of the neck.
Tom, you're up. Goblins next.
And it just, and then it switches back to a goblin as
So
it
it's the
dies.
silver that killed it, or
Yes.
Yeah.
Magic or silver?
Yep.
It was a rare rat.
hey guys, it seems that the silver killed the rat.
Where the hell were you? We told you that.
He catches up eventually.
That's serious.
I'm
So-
just saying it out loud.
Yep.
21 hits,
That hits.
Dan, you're on deck after the goblins.
7 points of damage to that little son of a bitch in front of me.
You open up his belly and it just
Eviscerated.
eviscerated. It just splatters
Goblin.
all over your feet, your boots.
Oh,
Goblin's good.
Flat Henry's gonna have to clean this up.
Goblin bile on your feet.
Goblins up.
Now, okay, so just FYI, these other people, these guys
They're
here,
just minors.
they just like stand there, like back, and like just.
Well, I'm assuming
They're
they're chained.
exhausted. They just sit there.
Are they chained?
They're not chained,
Wow.
but they don't.
Well, they've
move.
probably been beaten.
They're
And they're exhausted. They just like kind of slump against the wall and watch.
Okay, so there's no
And,
more
and
goblins?
they're scared. Yeah, there is
There's
one.
one more.
Okay.
So there's just one there, huh? So guess he'll shoot at him. He's the biggest guy there. 19.
Nope.
So ching, you like
Dan,
you do
you're
this
up.
and knock it away.
Okay, that came from the left.
Yes, right here.
Over there.
Oh, that guy,
You
okay.
can't see because
There's light here because he's shot
No,
at it, and
Well,
Little
look where
bit
he's
over.
at.
Yeah.
I move up.
he shot. He shot Mal, and he just deflected it off of
Eldritch
his.
Blast. 23 and 12 damage.
You like vaporize with one of his legs. It looks down and his leg is gone, and then it just falls over with his scream.
Oh, are we out of combat?
Yep.
Okay, I cast light on my shield, cast light on his shield.
So all the goblins are like shying away.
Rick is top
They're
of the
just
order.
like
I don't know which
in
one,
loins.
All right, we're out of combat, so no order at this point.
middle. Right.
Correct.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll go check on the humans, see how they're doing.
Yep.
I'll say hello there.
They're all like just shell shocked.
What are your
All right.
names?
Are they
Exhausted.
tied up at all, or no?
They're not chained.
I'll give them some of my rations.
They're like they're super weak.
I'll give them pieces of my ration for one day's
I'll
ration.
give them one
Split
hit
it.
point apiece. Lay on hands for 3 of them.
They feel better.
I only have any.
Can they talk
There's
now?
4 of them total?
There's 4.
Are they all humans or some of them?
There's
are
4 humans, and then
goblins?
there's a bunch more goblins that look like different than the other goblins.
Okay, I'm gonna use my healing light on the 4th one, and he gets 5 hit points.
Anybody in the
Wow,
party
it's
injured
overhealed.
badly?
Not bad.
I'll be all right.
I mean,
All right. If we do a short rest at some point, I can do Song of Healing, which will heal more. But I do have 1 spell left for healing, should anyone need it.
I think our
I-
resources are depleted enough. We
I
probably,
have-
and I think this level's
Yeah,
finished.
I'm saving the spell just in case.
I
is what I'm saying.
can do some heavy healing.
All right, so the goblins that are still there,
Yes.
the live ones that look like they were slaves.
They look like they're sure that you're gonna just cut their throats. is
Do you
what they
do you
look
want to
like.
help
chained?
us? We'll ask.
Are they chained up?
Do they, no, they're
They're
not,
not chained up. They don't understand common.
All right.
We can just let
But
them go. we
if
can
you,
go.
as I'm saying, if you, like, you can tell that they're like skittering and trying to find a way to run away.
I'll say, do you want to go out free, out into the world?
Yeah,
Using
they all
hand
start
arches.
shifting as far as they can
So
away
hand
from
is
you along
outside.
the wall. And if you let them, they're gonna just slide by and disappear.
Well, I'm going to say, do you want to make sure they go out as opposed to stay in?
Yeah, we
I'll
can
walk
corral
with them. I'll walk with them, point them towards the front door. Because it's straight shot to
Okay.
the front door, correct?
Yeah.
We
Yeah, you go.
You know what I'm
cut the
saying,
hall and
right?
Go up. Yeah.
take any
Okay.
tools or anything you can use.
Yeah,
as
they have
weapon
picks.
from it?
They drop them.
All right. So I'll watch them leave the
Okay.
thing. Hopefully they don't kill our people outside, or they'll be smart enough to just run away.
Anna would destroy these guys.
And that should be the case.
Okay. It appears to go smoothly.
All right.
The
The
day.
idea was they're not backtracking
a little
to team
little
up.
GM hook. Henry gets killed by one of them on the way out.
You'll find them all crucified on the way out.
I think Henry
No,
gets killed. Nice little.
How far are we from the front entrance?
Not far, actually.
You're not,
Because it's a straight shot straight up at the
Yeah.
exit.
Yeah,
What?
it's you're
We
saying
search-
like
we
maybe
search the room and then
120
go out?
feet, after you get into the main hallway, back to the shaft, and then
Okay,
straight
let's.
up.
We search the room and go out.
All right, so like I said, there's ore here. There's ore that they've been mining.
got-
I'll pick up some more.
There's more than you can just carry because the ore is
Okay,
pretty.
can we
I'll
just
take
go
I'll
outside?
take some pieces with me.
Okay.
Can we just go outside, get the cart, bring it in, and fill it up with the
We
oil?
don't have a cart yet.
We need
Yes,
to build
we
a
do.
cart.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do. We
The
still
cart
have
from
that
the other room.
makeshift
An old
cart.
janky thing.
So the
It'll
wear
hold
rat has
some of it.
15 gold
It held
pieces
3
on it.
bodies. It'll hold some of these.
The other guys don't have any.
I'm thinking
Can I
that
do detect magic?
with a
I'll
little
detect magic,
downtime,
walk around the whole place.
we
You
can
don't
go up
detect
near the
any
entrance
magic
and let
in
him let him actually build a cart with all those pieces that are
That's
up
fine
there.
too.
You have mending, you said?
I don't have mending.
You don't?
You were
It only works for small
you were
things.
wishing he had mending earlier.
I was. And it still didn't work.
It doesn't
Wishing
work now.
in one hand, and
Don't one of you guys have mending? You said multiple times, and we said no.
yeah, it has to be. The
I
right
keep wishing it
size.
to happen, and yeah,
And mending doesn't work like you're thinking either, so.
it does it a square at a time.
One every minute.
That's right.
All right, so we're done with the room and we're heading out. Do you want to do a?
Are there any weapons or whatever on the goblin guards and foremen?
They had the same thing.
I'm sorry, I assumed you already got all that stuff.
2 bows,
20 arrows,
40 arrows each.
You got a scimitar.
The wear rat.
No armor. That was worth anything.
Correct. None of them had actually any.
And
Armor
there's,
on,
what,
it's
3
just
of them, so
hide.
3 more daggers?
Yeah,
But no additional money except for the head guy had 15 gold.
15 gold.
All right.
Actual gold. He didn't want any silver.
All
He
right.
don't like silver.
Yeah, I bet.
Understandable.
So do we want to go out for a short rest
No,
and
we
then
wa-
call
yeah,
it the end of the
I
night?
think we want to go out and you can start building the cart. Then we can bring the cart back down here, load it up in that one room that we found all the ore,
Yeah, but
and then go back out.
that's going to take a day.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
And we've
saying,
got more local.
are we going to do a short rest and call it an end of the
For-
end of the night,
Yeah, that would be probably a good.
and then
idea.
come back in the next day after a short rest,
Yeah.
which is an hour,
No. But
and then we can make
Oh.
it 2 hours and have time beforehand to do ritual stuff on the magic stuff. So I'll do identification on all that stuff. Now.
mechanically, I think we should also, as we're heading out to take a short rest, pick up all the loot we have out there and take it to, so it's out there. We don't have to worry about it in the future.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what we were doing.
Assume does.
Yeah, we had you write it down.
Yeah.
We're picking it up and taking it out with us.
Right,
I
that's the
don't
part
think
that-
I don't understand. Okay,
That's the part I wanted to clarify.
all right. He said we're not taking ore except for the pieces I put in my
Well,
pocket.
like I said, because we're talking hundreds and
Carts
hundreds of
full
pounds.
of.
yeah, I'm picking up a
No,
few
we
rocks
get
of
that.
ore, I
Yeah,
guess.
we
I'm
get
gonna
that.
make
I-
a game in.
I thought
You
they
guys
were talking
found
about-
like 3
We're
full
in agreement.
shipments worth of ore.
We're just taking a
Yeah, but
couple
we're
of-
not-
Each one is
gonna
1,000
do-
pounds.
But we're not taking it with
I
us
understand.
now.
I'm just
So
telling you.
it's
a
not.
couple pieces for samples.
Yeah.
Just-
So we're talking about 3,000 pounds worth of silver ore,
Okay.
All right, so okay.
but
so,
no intact carts yet.
Okay. So
once
we're gonna
we
go outside.
We're gonna go outside. Whatever loot you want to grab with you on the way out,
Yeah.
we grab that. We go outside.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we make a camp for the night, and that's it.
I'm doing we're not doing a long rest. I'm assuming everybody.
Well, we got here near, after, you said around 4 o'clock anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's like at least after 5,
It-
at least.
it's-
And you took a short rest, didn't you? Once?
No.
No.
We're
Okay, you
talking-
didn't.
No, we
But-
didn't.
The whole idea was
Yeah.
we're going to take a short rest and then go back in. If it's going to be a long rest, then we're going to have to clear the first level again. I would think, because it's 8 hours or more.
Oh, okay, see, yeah, that's what I thought.
So yeah, at least for a short rest.
So my
it would
suggestion was if we do
helps him. He gets everything back on short rest.
Yeah.
if we do 2 hours, I can do the rituals to get the free identifications.
Yep, and he can
and then
he
be
can
done.
heal up. He
I
can
can
do
do-
2 rounds of.
I can do
of
the
heals.
Yeah, I could.
Sorry, I know what you're saying.
Song of Rest for short rest will heal everybody a lot
Does
as
it?
well.
Okay.
I can read it off for you.
So,
So are we doing this or not?
Yes.
All right,
go
so
ahead.
go ahead and
Between sessions, we do a long rest, though.
We don't. No, we don't have to. We're in the middle of a dungeon. There's a reason for this.
that was the whole reason why I was saying
Yeah.
we don't want to do a long rest because he's going to restock the first level again, potentially.
I think what he's saying is a good idea.
All right, so
It's-
during
it
short
makes
rest, friendly
sense.
creatures who can hear your performance gain additional hit points when they spend hit dice. So if you spend hit dice, you get 1d6 to add to that.
So I get
Now-
2d6.
You'll get to do it.
That
Once-
would let the
Thanks.
the miners fully heal.
Pretty much,
Okay.
because they're like commoners,
Yeah.
We take him out to
And they're from-
Helga.
and there's the four guys.
Hannah, yeah.
Take some
Do you
Jesus
want
juice.
to? I can tell you all their names.
Jesus juice.
They're
napkin.
they're from various mining corporations.
What am I rolling?
You heard it
There's
all?
Zachary.
Hold on.
Yeah, if you're injured, add D6 to your dice roll.
Thank you,
I'm
I'm
full.
fully healed.
All right, great.
Zach, Thomas.
But I got no
Alex and
no
Zane.
spells or anything for the next round. But
Alex and Melissa.
I understand.
All
the
right.
reason.
Well, I
So
still
I get it.
I still have an extra healing spell available,
But
and we
he can-
have all the potions.
He can do his thing every short rest.
I can do 2 healing spells now and 2 after a short rest.
Yeah.
And then after the second short rest, I can go in.
So I'm saying he gets
Full power.
free mojo again.
No, I got it.
Warlocks get all their mojo back.
Don't get a lot of. Don't have a lot of mojo to begin with. Their big thing is the
So,
cantrips and invocations.
All right, Al, you want to sign us out?
so
for the
we're
night?
stopping. We're
Yeah,
stopping.
we're stopping.
Yep.
Okay. Sign us out, Al.
Well, another exciting session of D&D Live. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully you'll be with us next week and see what kind of trouble we get ourselves into that.
So then, let's play D&D.
Amen.